Picture this. You stand at the helm of a Viking ship, with your crew of lost warriors rowing to Valhalla. Hammers in hand, you set sail to the skies, beating your timpani drums as you guide your ghost ship to the great beyond. Bam! Ow! You smash the shield and gain the blessing of Odin as you journey Njord's lament through the rough waters of Gjol to the sweet sounds of Viking metal, Celtic rock, and pirate core. You are unstoppable. Well, this is what it's like playing Ragnarock. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why this game should be your next purchase, and if you haven't already, why this is an awesome workout, and show you some of the highlights of this amazing rhythm game for the meta Quest 2. Let's go. The game itself is like my overly dramatic description from the beginning. You lead your Viking ship through drumming. It took me a while to get to this game because all the videos made it look really basic. I'm used to that Beat Saber style with all the targets in three-dimensional space, challenging my range of motion. This seems so simple and dull. 4 notes? All in a line? How could that be any good? Looks like whack-a-mole. Oh, my fellow warriors, how wrong I was. The developers make use of this limitation, and I wouldn't even call it that. Back in 2002, I did a stint in Japan in the army, and one of the things we could do there is go to the arcade because they were out of fucking control. This gave me all of the Taiko no Sujin vibes. A game that looks simple but is insanely difficult, but also tons of fun once you get the hang of it. This 4 timpani setup is really all you need in this game. The mapping is fantastic and really gives you a sense of that they know how drumming works. One of my complaints in some rhythm games is that the maps seem dull or repetitive or nonsensical, with no real sense of musicality. But whoever maps for Ragnarock is obviously a drummer, and it translates to you, as the player, in making you feel like an actual drummer. A badass drummer, too. The graphics are basic, but perfect for its intention. I love the hammers, my Viking crew, and the fact that I can change my background, which I rarely do, is a great feature to break up the monotony, which there's not a lot of. Now, before we get into the fitness portion of this video, let me ask you a quick question. Do you like this video? See that thumb down there? The thumb by your thumb. It's like this, but not your thumb. Would you mind pushing that if you like it? I really appreciate your help. The newest release is Hellfest Raid, and it's absolutely bonkers. With bands like Offspring, Gojira, Dragon Force. I actually released a full playthrough of it earlier this week, and I'll put a link to it right here. Now, as far as the workout goes, I would rank Ragnarock as a mid-tier. It's not an elbow-busting, lens-fogging throwdown like your Thrill of the Fights and your Supernaturals on hard. However, it's not a walk through the daisies either. The reason for this is the range of motion. The movement here is pretty limited. This is what we call a Bicep Bruteizer, since the focus here is going to be that of a curl. Limited elbow flexion and extension. There's going to be some shoulder work as well, but at higher levels, the speed gets so crazy fast that the movements itself force you to limit. Higher volume equals smaller movement, which is what I mentioned in my Beat Saber versus Supernatural video that I made all of the Beat Saber fanboys cry with. This turns more into like a battle rope burnout, and you can bring your heart rate up nicely. So while this workout won't send you to the realm of wind and ghosts like other fitness apps might, I would suggest this as an active recovery day or warm-up style, or if you're new to fitness, this could be your workout. Or for fun, don't forget, everything you do in VR doesn't have to be workout focused. This game is fun. Workout should be fun. I typically use this on my heavy VR fitness days as such. I do about 20 minutes of Ragnarock, 20 to 30 minutes of something like Supernatural or Les Mills, and then 10 to 20 minutes of Creed or Thrill of the Fight. That's how I get a well-rounded VR workout. Lastly, there's no subscription. There's downloadable packs, as I mentioned before. There's multiplayer. Everyone there is really good and beats me every time. The music is top-notch and has me rewriting all of my Spotify playlists, and now my Google Home thinks I only listen to Viking rock. You're welcome, my family. So if you don't own Ragnarock, check out the description below for a link to this wild game. I highly recommend downloading it, as well as the Hellfest Raid pack. If you're not a fan of metal, punk, Viking rock. You might not enjoy it as much, however, the music is pretty endearing and charming, and I think by the end, you might actually like Hailstorm. My name is Ari with FitPro VR, and don't forget to get your Viking-inspired workout today. Ow!